Hi lovely people, it's Rachel and I'm here with another plan with me. This is my monthly plan with me and it forms part of the kind of my complete planner system series. It's been a little bit of a mini series, and so I'm planning for the month of March in my Erin Condren, which is kind of my memory keeping big overview planner, and I've got a kit for the month of March from Plannerface from Anna, and I'll just show you what's in that before I start putting it down. So we've got 4 pages. There's this one that's got like the headers and flags and some full boxes. Then there's one with the date, flags, some event labels and headers and checklists. And then there is this one that has some more full boxes in bill dues and things and birthdays. And then there is one which has a long decorative sidebar, some holidays marked and a large piece of washi as well. So I also have the notes page. I'm going to set up my notes page too for the month. That's something I've not actually done for a while, is set up my notes page fully. I quite like maybe put a currently list in. I like the idea that she's got here of having some decorative circles rather than making them functional, which is what I've always done before. So I'm going to give that a go and see how I get on for March. So into the Erin Condren we go. Let's find March, here we go. And I'm going to start with the monthly page, I think. Oh, shall I start with the notes? No, I'll do the monthly. So in my personal planner, because again this video is about the process of how I set up the month as well, I have my little Peanuts Planner Co printable, which has the whole year on, and it's a little fold out, and basically it's a tiny month with space to write as well, and I use that for putting down all the dates that I need to remember for that month. I had been putting them in here on sticky note flags, but to be honest with you, as soon as I start duplicating... Oh, right, okay. Didn't expect that. I was about to say, as soon as I start duplicating, that's when things can fall through the cracks. But I just discovered that is one sticker. So the Sunday is stuck underneath it as well. Okay, so that's fine. Let's have a see then. So let's pop this in. So do I line to there? No, I'm going to have to line to the bottom of the dates. So we'll line up to there. Right, okay. I'm so used to having the days separate, that really threw me then. But that works really fine. Okay, and then in here. Oh, come on, mate. Oh, I think this is removable paper. Certainly seems to be, at least. I don't know if it's like if once it's down it'll stay removable. I have to experiment with that. And then, oh, I see, so we've got 31 days in March. The first is a Thursday, so there's 4 there, so that bit here is for there. Or I could use the full boxes. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Or will the other ones fit? Do they fit in a month? Let's have a see. Is it when you start using a new kit? No, they don't. I was half thinking about putting a list there. I suppose I could trim them, but I'm not going to do that. Okie doke. So, what do I want to do? Do I want a list here? Do I ever use a list there is the thing that's going through my head, and the answer is I probably do not, to be perfectly honest with you. I'll sometimes write down a few things, so like in February you can see I've got a few things there. January, yeah, I don't really use a list there. Okay, let's make it decorative, haha. Which means that I will put that in there, and I'm going to have a really super decorative month, I think, which will be quite fun. Because there's lots and lots of full boxes in this kit, with it having 4 pages. No, I'm going to have to turn upside down to put this in. That's not quite right. Okay, here we go. The joy of figuring out new layouts and things. It's the first time that I've used Anna's stickers. I've had some samplers from her before in goodie bags and things from events. But this is actually the first time I've actually used them properly. So, and I got this in the recent Love UK Planner Shop sale, which was for Valentine's Day. I'm part of the admin team that organised the sale, and yeah, and I just thought, oh, I might just try a new shop or two. So this was one of them. Oh, come on, line up, line up, line up. There we go. I'm coming to the conclusion that this is removable paper because it is repositionable, I should say. There we go. That is so pretty. Isn't that pretty? Very springy. Right. So, from experience, I am going to put my date flags on last, because if I cover up any of the boxes with these really pretty full boxes, I'll end up covering up the dates as well. So, I suppose what I might do now is decide where I'm going to put those full boxes that I've got, because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I've got 8. That's quite a few. How lovely. Right, how should we do it? I'm just thinking, because we're away, there's a holiday at the end of March. Do I want to use that for holidays, or do I want to spread them out? Oh, decisions, decisions. Okay. I think I'm going to do them for, I'm going to spread them out, and I'm going to put them in on days where I know there's perhaps already something happening that's nice, or something that, yeah. Right, let's just crack on with it. So, my very lovely friend Katie is coming to visit me on Thursday to Friday. Do I put it on Thursday? Do I put it on Friday? She's stopping that bit. Oh, do I use 2 stickers? Do I commit 2 stickers to Katie? Oh, maybe I could have that one that's got that floral pattern next to that one. Yeah, let's do that. And I'm going to put that one on the Friday, because there's usually stuff going on Fridays as well. Oh, come on, go on straight. And that one on the 15th, and that can mark Katie being here, which will be awesome. That's Katie Teague Plans. She's also just started a YouTube channel, so I think she's got a playlist on there at the moment of some things that she's done. And then, yes, what was I going to say? So I'll leave a link down below. Make sure you go and take a peek and check it out. Now, I know that I'm definitely going to need to cover up the 11th, because when is our daylight saving in the UK? I can never remember. UK daylight saving 2018. Let's have a see. 25th of March. Okie doke. So ours is there. So I'm going to cover that up to get rid of the one that's in for the EC. And I think, should we have a plain one? Should we have a patterny one? This is so hard to decide. So, oh, thank you, lovely person who just placed an order. I am, however, going to put my phone on silent. It's actually our shop's birthday today, which is very exciting. So, right, I'm going to have this one. Okay, I'm actually just going to make some decisions now. And then I think I would like to have something down here. I'd like to have something for holidays. What was there some washi in the kit? Yes, there is. How many boxes does it do? It does 2. Right, so I might need to find some washi, because I want the same going across to show holidays. Oh my gosh, indecisiveness. I'm probably going to edit this stuff out so that we don't have too much indecisiveness on the actual video. Okay, I'm going to have these flowers. Where shall I put these flowers? I'm going to put these flowers here on Tuesday. And then I'm going to have I'm going to put the girl down here because that's pretty for Easter Saturday. Oh, but then she's next to that girl. No, don't want you on that page. You're coming over here. It can go here. Have I got... Oh, apparently I've got to put both of those on. I might not though. So I've got International Day of Happiness and Spring Begins. Does spring begin on the 20th in the UK? Hey Siri, what day does spring begin in the UK?
Spring begins on the 20th of March.
Okay, so it's still the 20th of March. Hey, have you ever asked Siri to tell you a bedtime story? It's really good. Hey Siri, tell me a bedtime story.
Once upon a time there was a little child who had magic beans and red shoes. And the child climbed the castle wall and spun straw into gold. And ran into an Eggman who fell off a wall and then fell asleep under a tree for a gigatrillion years. The end.
It's just brilliant. Do you know what else Siri can do? Hey Siri, sing me a lullaby.
I'd rather not.
Hey Siri, sing me a lullaby.
Lullaby and good night.
Hey Siri, tell me a bedtime story.
I'm certain you've heard it before.
Oh, meanie. Mean Siri. Some really good ones of the kind of Ask Siri. It can be quite entertaining. So if you've never done that, do it because it's really funny. I'm feeling like I need one here to balance things out. And something down and one down here, but again I'm thinking about holidays, so I'm going to put you there for a sec and decide on some washi to go across here. Now I'm hoping that this one from Cocoa Daisy will go quite well. Yes, I think that will do. So let's get the scissors. Let's get something to tear it against. I don't think I've got anything to hand. And this is just the start of the Easter holidays. Just need an edge. What have I got? I never have anything to hand. You'd think I'd have sorted this last time, wouldn't you? When I did the exact same thing and said, oh, I ain't got anything to tear it on. Oh, here we go. Edge of an Erin Condren stencil, that'll do the job. Perfect. And then on here, lovely. Right, that's better. And now let's have something for Palm Sunday, I think. And also that can be my daylight savings time too. So I'm going to actually put these on now. Ends up covering it all up though. It's pretty. Right, do you know what? I'm going to be a bit controversial perhaps. I'm actually going to put this on Saturday, the spring forward, because we always change hours on the Saturday anyway when we go to bed. So I'm going to put it there for like last thing at night as a reminder. There we go. And then Palm Sunday can come, yeah, up the top there. That's fine. And now I just feel like we need maybe something up here. I'm going to put you on that one here. It's like doing Sudoku, trying to get it balanced. Oh yeah, right, I'm happy with that. That's good. Okay. Oh, this is so pretty. I love it already. Okay, so now what shall we put in? Now I think I will go and do my dates. So I shall probably speed up through this. Or perhaps we could get Siri to tell us some jokes. Hey Siri, tell me a joke.
How many iPhones does it take to... Okay, never mind.
Hey Siri, tell me another joke.
Let me think. Nope, can't think of one.
Hey Siri, What did the fox say?
Frack-a-cock-a-cock-a-cock-a-cow.
Hey Siri, tell me a story.
What? Again?
Right, that's all the date covers down, and now I suppose really I should get some of my actual stuff in place, shouldn't I? So I'm going to put in these other holidays, St Patrick's Day, and I'm going to cover them over that are already in because I just like it to match really. So there's Good Friday. And spring begins, it was the 20th, wasn't it? And it can sit there. Okie dokes. So, let's see what we've got on. Right, let's put something in for holiday first of all. So, I want to use, I think I will use a blue appointment label here. And just mark that for holiday. And have we got, no, we've not got an icon. Have we got an icon for that? Oh, we kind of have. What can I, all right, well, I'm not going on a plane, so I'm not going to use that. Have we got anything like luggage? Yay! We'll use that. There we go. And then whilst I'm looking at it, I should put Luke's payday in. Maybe not, I don't really want to do it so big. Have we got like a money one? There's that one. Figuring out which icons I want to use where. Always fun, isn't it? Right, I'm just going to put that down here. Okay. Right, so let's just go through on my little planner that's in front of me now. So I've got some birthdays that need to go in. So I have 2 birthdays to put in this month. I have my dad's on this day. And my friends here. Then on the 10th it is Bible journaling. I'm going to use from this sheet because I like finishing off a whole page of stickers. It's just very satisfying. So that's going to be 9 o'clock till 12ish. And then I think later that afternoon we are going to meet up with Luke's mum as well. Okay. Right, what else have I got? On the 5th I am out in the evening. Let me put that in. Oh, right, they're different sizes. Oh. Okay, that's alright. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Right, so we're going to go and use skinny ones now, or I could use those. Oh, I like things to match, you see. Right, I'll use these, that's fine. So, I'm out that evening. And this is going to be kind of stuff that is out of our usual routine. So things like the kids swimming every week, or you know, my teaching I'm not going to put in every single week on my monthly view. This is just things that are out of the usual. Okay, then Katie is here. Shall I use a flag? No, that's going to cover up too much. I'll use one of these little ones so I don't cover up too much that pretty box. Have I got a heart or anything? There's a heart with a trace across it. That's not quite the kind of heart that I want. Let's have a star. And let's see, what else have we got happening? 20th is church service for kids. Let me put that in here. Don't do it that way. Yeah, that's fine. So school Easter service, and Eleanor's class are doing the service at Easter, so that'll be quite exciting. And then on the 6th I have a gazillion appointments it seems, and the 13th. So I didn't think this through when I put that there, did I? Right, how should we do that? Let's put this one, let's use this going this way. And that is physio. As long as it's on there somewhere, I will see it. And the 13th is nails. Is there an icon for nails? Don't know. No, there isn't. That's okay. I'll use that one. And I might pull from some of my monthlies. I've probably got one somewhere. So 10 AM. Okay, any more for any more? Let's see, I don't think so. The only one I just want to make a mark of, or make a note of, is I have somebody starting piano lessons on Thursday the 1st. Get that in better. There we go. Right, I think that is just about it, because as I say, I don't want to put in all of kind of my routine stuff. So I have got I've got quite a lot left here, and because I don't really mark bin days because I just don't. It's Luke does those bits. I've got all those bill dues, which I suppose, you know, I could have done a stackable thing. I probably have only one bill that I really need to put in for the month, which is the piano does need tuning. I've got these kind of half boxes left. I've got quite a lot of icons as well. But again, those are the sort of thing that I could use, certainly icons I could use in the weekly spreads too, so I'm not too worried about having them left. I'm just going to put a little note about the piano tuning being due. So I think we'll put that on one of these, and I'm going to put it up here, just as a reminder. Okay, and that's it for the monthly at the moment, so that will pretty quickly fill up. Just having a look. Oh, hang on, no, I do have a couple more things to put in. Luke is on Street Pastors on Friday the 2nd, so I'm going to put that in on a skinny label. And then he's also on Tots at church on the 11th. Oh, I should use one of these up. I use the dark one, then it'll contrast a bit more. Okay, and then I'm actually going to take those off that sheet and pop them on here so that I don't have that sheet just with a couple of flags on. So I'm just putting them on there, and I'm going to do the same with these as well, as just take them off and put them on here. As much as I think it's a wonderful thing, I'm not too worried about marking the International Day of Happiness or Passover. That blank one might be useful though as well. There we go. And there's that little bit that I probably won't use, so we'll get rid of those. So that's what I've got left, having done my month. And now I'm going to flip back a page and set up the notes page, which should hopefully be a little bit of a quicker job. Oh, sort out my charm, let's get that there. So let's see what we've got here. Okay, so we'll start off with the cover for the top. Now I like to round the corners on my Erin Condren, so I should probably need to go and grab my punch again. Oh, hang on, that's going to go really high. Right, okay, so line up from the top, people. Top tips, line up from the top of the page, not from the bottom of there, because it's cut so that it covers the whole thing, so that you have no hangover. Don't want a hangover when you're trying to plan. Okay. Right, and I will grab my scissors and just trim that carefully. So yeah, so I tend to, as I say, I like the look of the rounded corners in my EC. I just think it looks neat. So when I get my new planner, I do sit down and round all the corners. There we go. Right, let's bring you in so you can see a bit better. Now I'm just on one page. So I've got the notes header up at the top. Okay, then we've got a currently section, and we've got those. Now I could, because something that I was wondering about doing on here was putting a habit tracker in. I don't know. No, let's be realistic. If I put a habit tracker in, it's going to go in my personal planner, and I would put a yearly one in the back of this. So I'm going to commit to the sticker. I'm going to commit to the sticker, people. We're just going to go for it. I like these decorative ones. They're very cute. They really are. I think it's quite a nice idea to have something just a bit pretty there. I'll try and make sure I'm lining these up properly and getting them straight as I can anyway. You know what I'm like for that. And then, oh, I'm going to put that in last, because if I build from the top down, that'll make better sense. So I'm going to use these 4 boxes, and at the top there's some different headings. So we've got to do, to buy, this month, next month, home, goals, school, bills, work, events, finances, reading list, etc. and to watch. So I've not actually done very much with my notes pages, as you can see. I was trying out my fountain pens there and seeing what bled through. That one's just too pretty and I can't use it, which is ridiculous. But something that I do in my Cocoa Daisy inserts is I keep doing this, it's because I've got my planner there, is on the monthly page I put a list of completed projects and goals, and I find that quite a useful thing, and I quite like that. So I thought what I might do is have a list of completed projects in here. So admittedly none of those say completed or projects, but that's okay, because I can always letter that in. So I'm going to actually mix this up with the way that it is. I'm going to go with this one here. I'll make sure I'm covering up that green. Oh, come on, stay straight, stay straight. Oh, so close yet so far. Oh, I'm gonna have to do it from this way again. It's just so much easier to line it up coming towards me for some reason. Okay, there we are. And then I shall put, I'm going to go with this one because it's a little bit plainer. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to put in each little section. I suppose I might use like memories or something. We shall see. But yes, I was rather aware that I wasn't really using the monthly notes page, and so I thought, right, I'm going to get a really pretty kit and then it'll make me want to use it more. And yes, I do make kits for this page, and yes, I do like my own stickers as well, but sometimes it's just really nice to use somebody else's stickers. Put that in there. I like that little currently section. That's cute. And I suppose if you didn't want to use the currently section, you could just divide it up into checklists again or something. Right, you see there's those little checklists there which will fit those. Alright, that's useful because you can still see the lines underneath. So I've got some guide for writing, which is good because I am rubbish at writing in a straight line. Can't stick straight, can't write straight. What are you going to do? I'm going to use this month because that does kind of fit with my completed projects kind of idea. And then I was thinking about what shall I do? I might make the rest of it just an etc. And in that I shall put down like oh, what do I want to say? I will put down the little memories and things that happen and I want to just take note of. Quick mouthful of water. Oh, I wonder if that would fit there. No, not quite. No, it's not quite long enough. I was thinking the washi from here might just go down there, but it's not quite long enough. But I might just do. Ooh, this month could be like my little reminders, and then I could have a home and a work for my completed projects. Yeah, let's do that actually. That will work. And then the etc. can be the memory section as well. Because I was just looking at that and thinking I will just put down this from the monthly kit with birthdays on it. Because the more places that I write it down, the less likely it is that I will forget. So okay. And that, I think, is that. So I have got left, I still have all my little checklists left, which I might put on here. I don't know. Shall I? Let's maybe put one on here. Does that line up to the ombre bit? Yes, it does. Okay. That's those two done, and then I will take those off there because again, don't like keeping empty sheets or nearly empty sheets, and I think they should fit here. And in a moment I will see if I can transfer all my little words onto this sheet. But there we go, that has been a bit of a long do, hasn't it? Because, as I say, when you use a different layout for the first time, it just takes a minute to find your way around. But also, it's absolutely ages since I've set up a notes page for the month, and I quite like that. I think that's really, really lovely. And then there is the monthly view as well. So I hope you've enjoyed that. I'll leave links down below to Anna's shop and social media and things. Do have a peek about, because I believe her PR team do have codes and things. And yeah, hope you've enjoyed that. Give it a thumbs up if you have, subscribe if you've not already, and I'll speak to you again soon. Take care, lovely people. Bye for now.